Now, a normal person here plays the move knight to d3 and slowly begins expanding into the position. But Grigori Serper is beyond normal humanity. He clearly values none of his pieces. It's basically like when the Pharaoh dueled against Raphael in the Darts and Atlantis saga of Yu-Gi-Oh! My Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans will know what I'm talking about. And literally every other human watching this will go, Levi, can you just shut up and talk about the board? And I will. So, Serper plays queen to e6 check, and the king moves, and you say, oh, well, he's so good. I mean, yeah, but what about his last knight? Another piece which is getting shot across on the catapult. And now, potentially, the most important move of the game. You're gonna say, what? He's in check. Like, he can't mate the guy, he's in check. And I know, and he doesn't take. This is something known as an umbrella pawn. I actually have to give credit to Robert Hess, Grandmaster Robert Hess, for that term. Oftentimes, when your opponents are trying to shatter your king's safety, taking the pawn that they provide can oftentimes lead to a counterattack. And in this case, it would have led to literally a loss. Like, Black would have gotten enough time to create counterplay and win the game. So, he hides behind his opponent's pawn. As scary as that looks, he's not afraid of knight to g3 because he just takes, and queen f7 is threatened. So Black plays queen e8. And now, well, obviously you can't trade queens, so here Serper said, I've sacrificed enough, but not quite enough. Rook f7. Because if you don't take my rook with your queen, I will take your queen, so you have to. Now I go there. Remember those two pawns? Yeah, well, your king can't escape, so I have to block, and now just beautiful move. d7. This happens sometimes with rooks like this or queens like this where you attack and protect at the same time. He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he eats snack. And now the queen's hanging, and this queen is defended, so Black has to go king f7. Black could also theoretically take and allow a new queen and go king f7, but now we have this, queen b7, rook e7, pawn to c6. Look at that. He offers another queen for sacrifice. That's a promotion and the sacrifice of a new queen, because both of these pieces cannot protect the promotion of the pawn. If I asked you in this position, what is White's biggest asset? If you said the queen, you would be naive. It's not the queen, because a queen cannot win a battle against these three pieces. It's the pawn. The pawn is the difference maker, ultimately. White is just going to push again, right? So now we have e3, and in this position, it's actually kind of funny. If Serper had just made a queen, he loses the game, because e2 check. And even though he has two queens, the king is the problem, and now that umbrella pawn comes back to bite, because Black promotes and it's mate. Even if the rook is pinned, theoretically, it's still serving the defensive role.